Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my channel, The Spiritual Justice Channel. That is Quita. You call me Quita. Either one would do. I answer to both. Today, this is just a channel message from someone in the past. And I don't know why Spirit let me do this or have me to do this, because a lot of times I don't even be focused on people in the past or anybody that I've been close to. But somebody said that they want me to take their pain away because when I walked away, it left them in shambles. But first of all, is I don't do love spells and I don't do negative energetic work. That's something I don't do. However, I know my energy. I know what I carry now, and I knew myself back then. When I tell you, when I walk away from you, you're gonna hurt. You are, because I already know. Like, I'm a person. When I love throughly. I love wholly. I love um I love hard. And I take my time, and and pay attention to my lover, give you what you want and what you need without you even having to ask for it. I'm that type of lover. So when I leave and you don't have that level of care anymore, then it hurts. I know, because I know how I love. So at that point in time, when I told you when I left you, you were going to be hurting, it's not because I did any kind of spell work. My presence alone is powerful. I know. I know. You have to deal with the fact of all the things you did to fuck it up. Because I did nothing. One thing about me, I'm always in the right. I make sure I overlove and I overdo things, because I wish I had somebody to love me like that when I was going through things. But what I found out is most people don't know how to love like me. Most people don't know how to be vulnerable like me. And the new relationship I'm in, this person knows how to be vulnerable, and if they don't, they try to be as vulnerable as they try to meet themselves as deep as I have met myself, so that they can love me properly. They at least try. When I was dealing with people in the past, they didn't even try. They thought I was just supposed to, here, do that, do this. And most people that even family members that I've been connected to, they think that I supposed to do that, that I'm just that way, and I'm gonna stay that. I'm just gonna stay with them, stay doing that. And then when I walk away and I get tired of they ish after me, I'm not the type of person that yeah, I'm not, hey, I need you to do this, hey, can you please? And if you can't respond to me like that, because I'm not gonna argue with you. So if you can't respond to me and like, okay, babe, I hear you, or okay, sis, I hear you, or okay, I hear you, cousin, did whatever. And if you can't change your behavior, then I'm out. When I'm gone, deuces out. I don't want nothing else to do with you, and there's no hard feelings. It's just that you're not capable of what I need or what I want from a relationship, maybe a romantic relationship, a sistership, a brother, a siblingship, whatever ship. You get what I'm saying? And if you're not capable of that, then I move around. I give you chance after chance, and I still forgive you, but I don't have to participate in anybody's negative behavior towards me, especially when I didn't even cause it in from the beginning, and I've been trying to help you. Most of the time, the people I minister to and I connect with, I try to help. And once I see that you just are codependent, that becomes an issue for me. That really does, because we are all capable of great things, and I will not be your hindrance, and you will not use me as your glue, as your to fill a void. That is such negative behavior, and I'm not condemning it. But once I grew out of those habits and being that person, then people think you're supposed to stick around and be abused, or stick around and go through these loops with you. I'm not doing that. I did enough of that. I did enough, and I've healed myself, and I am keep ascending. I didn't put you into that pain. You put yourself into that pain. I didn't do that to you. You did it to yourself by not even loving yourself enough to even say, hey, I want to repent and change my behavior. Hey, maybe she has a point. Let me see it from her point of view. No, only one person that I ever dated have done that, and I'm with that person. So all the other ish that people talking about, keep it to yourself. Go to God on it. Go within about it, because that ain't on me. That ain't. I'm sorry you in pain, but that ain't on me. That's on you. That's on your actions, your behavior, your shortcomings. That's on you. Own that ish. because it ain't mine. I own my ish. I know what I do and I don't do. I know what I'm very capable of. I accept all of me, and that's most people a downfall too. They don't forgive themselves and they don't know how to accept all of themselves. I accept all of me. I know very well what I'm capable of, negative or positive, very very well. And that's what people have me up at. They think because I'm nice, I choose to be nice. I choose to be this person. I could be walking around here being a demon too, but I don't. I choose it because that's is it don't get you anywhere. It gets you nothing but bad karma. You always in your feelings about something somebody else did to you when you can be like, most of the time, most people feelings are about them. I ignore the ish and I keep it pushing because it's a waste of my time. I can use my time being happy and productive in other areas. If that's where you want to be in a negative, low vibrational state, I'm going to leave you there because that's not where I dwell. And I keep saying this over and over. People are like, how she do this? All this all spell way. No, I feed myself. I give you the sauce and you were like, you either ignore it, you don't give yourself time enough to put it in practice, or you think it's a joke. The little stuff that I talk about on this channel, cleaning out your toxic cycles, cleaning up negative and doing negative things to people, doing all this craziness stuff, I give you guys the sauce all the time. And people, what I've known about people, they're annoyed. They act like it's something little. It's a little, but it would change your life tremendously. Just giving yourself positive affirmations, feed your mind positive. Stop watching love and hip hop and stuff like that. Stuff that just clean. I'm not saying it's bad. Just cleanse yourself and give yourself time enough to see why you watch those shows. See why you're interested in that. See why you like that. A lot of stuff I thought I liked. It was from my childhood because I was reliving my childhood traumas through these shows, and I got tired of it. And I'm not saying that this shows is not good for something, they are, but you got to understand why you're attracted to certain things. And the only time you can do that is when you sit down and be by yourself and honestly look at yourself and take accountability for the way your life is going. And if you can't do that, then honey, sir, I can't help you because that's a you problem. That's not a me problem. That's an inner problem that only you can sign. That only you can get rid of, that only you can find, not me. That's not for nobody else to do. Your mama can't do it, your daddy can't do it, nobody can do it for you. That's why healing it starts with self. It starts with wanting to be better. It starts with self. Healing starts with self. It starts with wanting to be better. It starts when you get tired of your own ish. When you get tired of your own ish, and once you're tired of your own ish, you held yourself accountable for your actions, for your inactions, for whatever. And then you love the ugly parts of yourself. See, I took the parts that everybody that taught me about myself that was ugly, they consider ugly, and I saw it as beautiful. I took it, I'm like, nah, that's not ugly, that's just misunderstood. And I started working on myself. And it started even before I knew that I was like this spiritual divine person. It started way along ago when I was like 2022, and I knew I had anger issues. I knew I had all these issues going on. I'm like, why am I angry? Why am I this? And I just thought, I don't like that. I don't like that about myself. I started being honest with myself, what I didn't like, and I started changing. And situations that made me angry, I looked at it, I'm like, oh, that's that person. Okay, I didn't get caught up in that because it's simple. All you got to do is look at somebody's, look at what they're doing, and it was like, okay, I didn't do nothing. I know I didn't do nothing to cause this, so okay, that's this person's issue, and I'll leave it alone. I don't make it more. I don't go talk about it. I just be like, I'm glad I dodged that. I'm glad I know better, and that's it. I don't have to put on the show for people because half of the time these people don't really, I won't say care about you, but they dealing with their own ish. They dealing with their own stuff. They ain't worried about you like that. So I just got up early in the morning, so have to have my bread. But they ain't worried about you like that. These people, most people, if they're focused on you, most of the time, when you're healing, it's because you're ascending. And when you understand that most people's issues are within themselves, it's the conflict they have or the unhealed trauma they have within themselves, then you let shit go. You let it go. I be like, all right, let's not get mad. And then Even when I was waiting to my boyfriend now, he was like, you got a brilliant mind, a brilliant way you look at stuff. Life taught me that because I don't like to be angry and I don't like to be upset and I don't like to be happy. I mean, unhappy, and I don't like to be miserable. So I do everything in my power to make myself be happy, to make myself maintain a peaceful state, to make myself be peaceful. I do this 24/7, and once I sat down and did the energetic work to excuse me, I'm sorry, to clear out my toxic cycles and patterns and see why I was reacting to people when they do stuff to me. Then I learned how to apply myself to this world. Once I start researching my chart, it wasn't just one thing I did. I researched myself fully. I started meditating. I started doing a lot of different stuff to help me to combat these negative cycles that was put into my psyche. And you really can't blame nobody. When you become aware, you understand that it's a karmatic pattern, that we're just born into this world. And yes, things happen out of our control when we're children. But what you gonna do about it? You gonna cry about it, or you gonna be a thug about it? And when I mean a thug, you gonna handle that itch. Like I handle my itch. Like I do what's necessary for me to stay whole, for me to stay healed, because I love being in that energy. Now, if you don't like being in that energy, like toxic shit, this ain't the video for you. You just ain't. I just ain't got nothing toxic to say, to be honest. Maybe a little profanity here and there, but nothing really toxic. So I said this is I felt this on my heart, and God told me to speak what's on my heart. If you have to hurt somebody to feel good, that's not a good look. It's bad karma. You're gonna keep going through cycles to make you wake up to understand why you're doing this, and if you're not willing to heal it, you're just gonna descend into this demonic person. And when you come back, hopefully you're still a person and not a demon. And then you're going to learn more lessons of why you need to heal. I don't know. God give us chance after chance after chance. And y'all, most people be mad because I took a chance on me. I healed me. I took that chance because I started to see me how God started to see me. And when I started to see me how God started to see me, I'm like, oh, your voice beautiful, girl. You beautiful. The Lord made you amazing and wonderfully. How you around here feeling bad about you? Girl? Look up. People paying for stuff that I have on my body that I naturally carry with me. The Lord told me that, like, you naturally have this figure. People paying for that. I'm like, you right, Lord. You right. and the more you open yourself up to the Most High, the Most High will love on you. Your spirit guys, your ancestors, people, other gods that's been in this world, angels, they will come love on you and tell you how beautiful and amazing you are. That's why it's so easy when it becomes spiritual. It's so easy for me to be by myself. I don't want to be by myself. Of course, I have a boyfriend now, but it's so easy to be by myself simply because I get that all the time. You're doing amazing. You're doing wonderful. My spirit team lets me know 24/7 that I'm doing wonderful, that I'm ascending, that I'm doing beautiful. Even when I make a mistake, they'll be like, you made a mistake, but look what you did to get here. This is your first mistake in months. So that's why I like being spiritual, because my angel team, they come in and love on me all the time. Even when I ain't even looking for it, I be like, you just gonna validate me like that. Yeah, you gonna validate me like that. Yeah, you gonna validate. You know what? How you knew I was a little down? Be down. They know before I even get down there. Once I look, I be like, y'all been telling. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm always love. You know what? Let me keep on trucking. And that's how it goes. That's how Spirit want to allow the Most High, allow your angels to come love on you, to come tell you how amazing you are. Believe in those angel numbers, because, baby, them angels talking to you. Believe in that. Them angels talking to you. Believe that you are worthy to hear from the Most High, and you will. And you will. Y'all know I'm long-winded, but I'm going to let y'all go because I got to get breakfast in. I got my little Red Bull over here. I got my little jalapeno cheddar bread that I like to eat for the morning. You know what I'm saying? So, you guys, just try to stay positive. Peace.